Hey everybody, VP here, and it's time for another Primed to Snap. Listen to us jamming out to this new music for the new season. That's good music, man. I always like the music when it comes out with a new season. So cool. So cool. This season is the pink season, I guess. As you can see from the intro screen here, that the, very pink. That's a very pink season. But you know what? We're gonna embrace that pink and stomp on some opponents. Hopefully, that's what we're gonna try to do, anyways, here, guys. But let me turn the music down a little bit. I don't know how loud it is for you guys, but it's pretty loud in my ears. But I did want to turn it up so we could jam. Yeah, pink power. That's right, Spooky Fish. We got pink power this season, man. Pink power everywhere. Let me turn the music down here a little bit. There we go. Now maybe you guys can hear me a little better, although I'm pretty loud anyways. Am I the loudest stream out there? I hope not. I hope it's just the right, just the right volume, so that you don't have to, not hurting your ears or whatever. But anyways, thought I'd slip in here. It's a little late than I like to do in the week. It's a crazy week. I had a crazy... That's a lot of personal stuff going on. let's put it that way. I wanted to stream, try to get a stream in. This does mean I probably am not going to get my snip snaps in this week, but maybe we'll try to pull off another stream on like Saturday or something, kind of like I did last week, because I didn't have time to do the snip snaps. But yeah, we're here in Marvel Snap, guys. In case you're new to the stream, I am a relatively new player. My collection level is 3,434 now, which probably sounds a little high, but if you look at, other people that have been streaming the game for a long time and other streamers, you can see that their collection level is quite a bit higher. We're still collecting Series 3 cards. So, yeah, that's where we're at. And the season just reset, so my rank here got reset as well. I am in Diamond 68 now. It did almost make it. Almost made it up here to Infinite last season. I think I got the 95 or something. Didn't quite, tick the mark and get into Infinite, but hopefully that'll come this season. Every season I've been progressively getting further and further along, so hopefully we'll hit Infinite by the end of this season. But anyways, yeah, let's jump into the nitty-gritty of what we're doing here. So in this live stream, for those that don't know, I basically feature one deck that I played, and then when I have the time to do the snip snaps, I will feature that deck again in those short form videos. But last couple of weeks I haven't been able to do that. So the deck we are featuring today is, I haven't had a lot of time with it, honestly. I was trying to put together a Kate Bishop deck, which for those that don't know is the new season pass card. And also I think I might be catching a cold or something, because my throat is a little rough right now. So if you hear that, you might hear me clearing my throat a few times. I do apologize, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, hopefully I'm not catching a cold, but this feels like a cold. But anyways, aside from that, see, there it is right there. So the Marvel Snap, let me show you the record for this particular deck here. This is called Silver Cassandra. This is a deck that I crafted. The best of my knowledge, it's a deck that I crafted. I haven't copied this deck from anywhere else, but I'm sure other people have played decks like this. I did get the Cassandra Nova from the Deadpool's Diner, finally. That's what I grind the beginning of the week when we got back from our trip. Had a long trip last week, and I grind for that and got the Cassandra Nova. So she's featured in this deck instead of the Kate Bishop. So here is the deck. Haven't had a lot of play time with it, but as you can see here, in the last 7 days, it went 14-5 for me, so not too shabby. And 48 net cubes and a 73.7% win rate, so not a bad deck here. Not a bad deck featuring Cassandra Nova. We'll jump into the details of the deck right now, so you can kind of tell what that is here. Silver Cassandra, here we are. Quick details on it. Obviously, I wanted to use Cassandra. She was the Deadpool's Diner card. She was a 3/1 card on reveal. Steal 1 power from each card in your opponent's deck. Pretty good, pretty good. the deck I've built around her is Silver Surfer, which is, I think, what a lot of people went with. Because Silver Surfer, of course, is a 3/2, and on reveal, give your other 3-cost cards here +2 power. So she would just get +2 power on top of any of the power that she stole from my opponent. So not too bad. We hope to get her out. I kind of, yeah, we hope to get her out as early as possible in the game. That is the goal, of course. So who's the supporting cast around Cassandra Nova here? Well, not a whole lot of, I don't know. There's not a whole lot of exciting characters. Some of them are exciting. There's no really no where or withal for what they're supposed to be doing and everything. But we got Hawkeye here. It's 1/1 on reveal. If you play a card at this location next turn, +3 power. Obviously, if we can get Hawkeye down into one of my other cards, it just gives me more power. Hope maybe on a turn 4 I might have to play a Cassandra Nova, comes into my hand finally, and I have a Hawkeye in hand. I can throw him down and give her even more power. We got Korg 1/2 on reveal. Shuffle a rock into your opponent's deck. Just a little bit of oh, what's the word? I can't. The word's slipping my mind right now. been a busy past week. It disrupts my opponent's deck. And we got Master Mold, one of the new cards I got here. It's a 2/2 on reveal. Add 2 Sentinels to your opponent's hand. I just got this card throughout the you know, the collection track, if you will. So I thought, you know what, I'll throw it in here. Add 2 Sentinels to my opponent's hand. Why not clog up my opponent's hand a little bit while I'm in the process of using Cassandra Nova? We got Scorpion to just, as a 2/2 on reveal, afflict cards in your opponent's hand with -1 power. So, of course, that's going to give even more negative power to what Cassandra steals. So we got that. We got the Cassandra Nova, of course. We got Rogue. 3/2 on reveal. Steal the text from an enemy ongoing card here. This is just sort of a tech card that I've thrown in here to kind of protect me from, you know, some of those crazy ongoing effects like, you know, Iron Man and some of those other things. I can just strip it away and take it for myself. I guess this deck's a little bit about taking stuff for myself. Oh, man. Yeah, Spooky Fish. My wife here says, no, not a cold. Sorry, VP. Yeah, she unfortunately came down with a cold after a trip and has been really been struggling with it for this past week since we've been back. So, and I've managed to avoid it, but like I said, I feel it kind of creeping into my throat a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with it. Anyways, back to the deck. VP Silver Surfer 3/2. This is, of course, the card that's enabling this whole thing, giving us the power that we need. On reveal, give your other 3-cost cards +2 power. We got Phastos. Wanted to bring Phastos back, man. Didn't get to feature him a lot. Been using him. I find he's hard to put into decks, or when he's in decks, he comes out late. But when you do get him, he can be kind of helpful. So 3/3 on reveal, give each card in your deck -1 cost or +2 power. This was the season pass card from a few seasons ago. So we got in there. We got our Red Guardian in here. 3/3, great card. If you have a chance to get Red Guardian or happen to get Red Guardian, be happy for that because it's a pretty useful card. On reveal, afflict the lowest power enemy card here with -2 power and remove its text. Again, just another kind of a tech card to protect myself. A little defensive card, taking away some of those crazy things that we might see while we play. We got Rockslide here. Shuffle 2 rocks into your opponent's deck. He's a 3/3. This is to work with a Copycat. I think I mentioned Copycat in my last live stream. She was in that deck list as well. And we got the Korg and the Rockslide for Copycat because they can, of course, shuffle my opponent's deck, which means the Copycat card, 3/5, when you draw this, steal the text from the bottom card of your opponent's deck. She's the surprise factor again. I really like this card. It's just good. Good stats, you know, overall, and then the ability is pretty cool. And then when we add in Korg and Rockslide, we can shuffle our opponent's deck so that dead card that was caused by Copycat might come up into their hand, which will not help my opponent at all. And we bring back the old Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is back with he's a 5/9, of course, on reveal, +1 power for each of your other cards in play with increased power. I mean, Silver Surfer, we're going to be increasing the power of all of our cards in play anyways, so this is just a, you know, and then we got Hawkeye to increased power. Lots of increased power. Cassandra Nova, of course, will be increased in power as she comes down as well. But yeah, so he'll be fairly big. He doesn't get like to super heights unless we have some crazy locations, but he's good to kind of have out. He's kind of like my my turn 6 play here. As you can see, I don't have a 6-cost card in this deck. It's because I have so many 3s. So that might be the downfall of this deck. I got 2 1-cost, a couple of 2-cost, and then a bunch of 3s, and then a 5-cost. So lots of 3s to play. Not all cards will unfortunately be able to get played, and that can kind of be a bit of a detriment here. But let's go ahead and jump in. This is the Cassandra, Silver Cassandra deck. Jumping into the game. Regular ladder here. Let's see what we can do, guys. Let's see what we can do. All right. Here we go. Let me get the untapped.gg stream tracker, the the deck trackers up for you guys so you can see it. First location is the cloning vents. After you play a card here, add a copy to your hand. Well, we only got 1 card to play, and that is Korg. We will throw Korg down there. Boom. Korg. Korg coming down from my cloning vents. My opponent not playing anything. Scorpion getting taken out of my hand by that second location. Colossus getting lost by my opponent because of Sokovia. Discard a card from each player's hand. That is the second location that just stole the cards from us, man. Discarded the cards, but that's okay. Turn 2. I got another Korg. Oh, I didn't even realize I played Korg to the cloning vents, but that's okay. We need him because we don't have any other play to play here. So let's go ahead and throw Korg down here too. 2 Korgs, man. 2 Korgs, 2 rocks. Let's fill my opponent's hand with rocks. Armor coming down for my opponent for turn 2 on the cloning vats. And for those of you new to my stream, you say, VP, why do you read out every location, every card? I do that because in case people don't have time to like watch the video, maybe they can listen to it as sort of a podcast. And so I kind of do the play-by-play for the podcast. You know, if people are just listening to the video, so they kind of have an idea of what's going on. Copycat came into our hands. Now, what did she copy? A rock. Yeah, that sometimes is what happens when you have Korg and Copycat in your hand, but hey, you know what? She's still a 3/5. We like that. My Red Guardian really doesn't have anything to take right now. I could fill my opponent's hand with... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Let's play our Nova. Let's play our Cassandra Nova down. Try to play her down as soon as possible. She's only a 9 right now, but that's still a 3/9, which isn't bad, right? Isn't bad. And we got another copy of a 3/9 in our hand, thanks to the cloning vats. So, another armor coming down here. Well, I got bad news for you. Armor's not really gonna help you much in this game because I don't have anything to destroy. I guess we'll play our Cassandra Nova down again. Don't feel any need to play the Rogue. Let's just make this a total Cassandra Nova deck. You know, I worked my butt off to get these Cassandra Novas grinding late into the night, so why not use it? Why not keep copying her, throwing her in there? Cassandra Novas everywhere. Good thing Deadpool and Wolverine aren't around anywhere. To stop her plans. All right. Turn 5, what do we got here? Well, we definitely got our Silver Surfer here. I think we play the Master Mold here. That's funny, they played a Bucky Barnes down the 3rd location, which they don't have an armor at, so they probably are going to try to destroy that. Well, we got to play our Cassandra Nova down, and I guess we'll play Master Mold down here to the 2nd location. So location-wise, currently winning Cloning Vats 27-3. Currently losing Sokovia 2 to my opponent's 3. And we are currently losing the Monster Island. Now we're winning Monster Island 32-11. But my opponent throws down a Hobgoblin to the middle location. Negative, adding some negative power there. Not too worried about that. I don't think we're going to win that 2nd location, unfortunately. But, let's see. Cassandra Nova. no longer in my hand here. I got a Copycat. Well, we need to play our Silver Surfer. Excuse me again. And we just need to find a card. That way, you know what? Let's play Red Guardian down here. Might take Bucky Barnes or something else they play. I don't know if it's the best play. Maybe I should have just went with a 3/5 instead to add power, but you know, let's do that instead. Yeah, well, let's do that instead. I don't know that Red Guardian's going to be able to catch anything really. So we'll throw the 3/5 down, going pure stats. And then I'll just throw Silver Surfer down here. Actually, if I play Silver Surfer down here, we might get that location as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's throw Silver Surfer down, boost up our hand. And I'm not going to snap because they'll probably run away. They're going to run away anyways. 3 Cassandra Novas, too much for my opponent. They're like, there's too much baldness over there. Can't deal with it. Can't deal with the baldness, and they left. I apologize to bald people. I can make jokes about bald people because I myself am balding, so there you go. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. We got the victory there. Let's go ahead and update our stream tracker here. We got 1 win now. Look at this, guys. Look at little humble old VP starting out in his live streaming career in Marvel Snap is now a total of 81 wins and 71 losses total in live streams. We are on the positive side of our win-loss record, man. We're doing good. Basically, we're doing good. We're doing pretty good. I don't know what the average, I don't know what that percentage is, but I gotta think it's pretty good, man. I gotta think it's pretty good. There you go. The live stream win-loss record has been updated for you guys, and yeah, let's jump in to another game. Let's get another game in here with the Silver Cassandra deck. Yes, Silver Surfer is getting nice upgrades and stuff there. Jumping into our second game, Silver Cassandra deck. Let's see what we can do in this one, man. Will the baldness return? Or will the baldness be rebuked? These are the inquiring questions. The questions on everybody's mind, and I'm tending to answer them in this live stream right here. Lemuria. First location, no cards are revealed this turn. I do not have a turn 1 play, unfortunately. Again, this is a VP deck, so turn 1 plays, my decks seem to lack turn 1 plays there. Turn 2, Mirror Island is the second location. After each turn, give cards here +1 power. My opponent did play a card down to Lemuria, the first location. Only thing I can play here is Hawkeye. And yeah, we'll throw Hawkeye down there to Mirror Island. Give him the +1 power. Give the next card we play
taking aim
in that location +1 power. Cable coming down for my opponent in Mirror Island. Quinjet in that first location, so they are currently winning Lemuria 2-0. Mirror Island, my opponent's winning 4-2. And then Asgard just came up for our third location after turn 4. Whoever is winning here draws 2 cards. All right, so Hawkeye is out there. Turn 3. We could Red Guardian the Cable, but I'm not too concerned about that. I think we'll just go with a Rockslide here. Play the Rockslide. Throw some rocks into my opponent's hand. Scorpion coming down for my opponent at Asgard, followed by Mariah. Did we ever clear that up? I think it's Maria Hill. All right. Turn 4. What do we have? What do we have here? Turn 4. No Cassandra Nova yet. Obviously, the longer the game goes, the weaker she happens to be. So, baldness not a problem here this game for my opponent so far. Let's see. Let us see what we can do. I could throw Master Mold down. You know what? Let's play Phastos. Let's play good old Phastos here. After turn 4, well, we're not going to win that, but so they'll probably play there. So let's play Phastos over here in the opposite lane, since we're not going to win Asgard anyway. And we'll give my opponent 2 cards. Why not? Does take cards out of my opponent's deck, which is not good for Cassandra Nova. And by the way, my opponent in this game is Logan. So I guess Logan took offense to the 3 Cassandra Novas roaming around in my first game and decided to, you know, show up in this match to try to vanquish us. But you know what? Hopefully we're not going to let it happen. Hopefully we're not going to let it happen. Turn 5. What do we got? Gilgamesh. Not, again, like I said, Gilgamesh is usually my turn 6 play. I think we'll go with that. I am currently losing all locations, which is unfortunate. Do we have anything to rogue right now? Not really. There's no ongoing cards on my opponent's side of the match, so maybe we'll just let's see. Be nice to play Surfer too. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe I'll just play Rogue and Surfer down. That'll give our Gilgamesh a pretty good chance here, I think. Nick Fury coming down for my opponent. Mirror Island giving them an 18-12 lead there. Korg coming down at Asgard, giving them a 6-0 lead. My Rogue steals their Quinjet. Not going to do me much good, but again, we just played her for the power, really. Silver Surfer coming down. We got green numbers on the board, which is, of course, what Gilgamesh loves to have. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go with the Gilgamesh here. And hope it'll be enough here. Let's see. We're leading 10-4 in Lemuria, so they could easily take that location. They are winning Mirror Island 21-16. We could take that location with our Gilgamesh. Or we could try for the surprise route, throw Gilgamesh down in Asgard, try to take that by surprise, hoping that my opponent plays to one of the other 2 locations. Choices. Well, let's see. I think we'll try to protect our Mirror Island. This might be a little crazy to do, but I think we'll protect it, and I should protect myself from maybe a negative card, so we'll just throw the rock down there. The first location, my opponent snapped. Well, you know what? Logan, Wolverine or not, we'll snap you, man. We'll snap you. We'll see. We'll see who comes out on top here. Going into the final turn reveal. All right, 2 cards coming down for my opponent. 1 in Asgard, so we probably could have won Asgard if we played our Gilgamesh there, but Luke Cage coming down for us, giving us the lead in Mirror Island. Nothing played for my opponent in Lemuria, giving us the lead there, the win there, leading to a victory. Take that, Logan. Go back to... Well, I don't want to do spoilers. I was going to try to do spoilers, but probably some of you out there haven't seen Deadpool and Wolverine yet. If you haven't, man, go see it, man. It's awesome. It's an awesome movie. It's so much fun. So much fun. Got to see that this weekend, too. Let me know in the comments below if you have seen it. Well, trying to keep spoilers out of the comments, but if you have seen it, let me know what you thought of the movie as well. But there we go. Another victory for us over Logan the Wolverine. You know, maybe his claws, maybe his adamantine claws just get in the way of, you know, playing, you know, the mouse. I gotta imagine it's hard for a man with adamantine claws to move a mouse around. So who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Hopefully I'm entertaining. That's all I can hope for. Changing up our updating our live stream win-loss record here. Let me do that for you guys so you can see it. I like to have my win-loss record up there to kind of, I don't know, I just like to keep track of where we are with the stats, you know? How good are we doing? How good are we doing? Well, in this stream, we're 2-0. Total for live streams, we're 82 and 71. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Jumping into our 3rd game here in the pinkest season yet of Marvel Snap. Are you guys excited for this season? Some of the cards are like, well, I would like to get a Marvel Boy, which I think is the card that's available on the collection track this week. I would like to get that. It's kind of a fun card. The other cards I'm like, I can do without this season, I think. But we'll probably try to get a few of them anyways, at least for content purposes. Or maybe I'll save up for the next season, which will have a few different cards that we can get in those spotlight caches. All right, turn two. Turn two. Let's go ahead and play our Scorpion down here. We played Hawkeye down in the first lane there at Attilan. After turn three, shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 3 cards. We got our Hawkeye down there, a Scorpion down there. My opponent played a Sunspot down. Second location is Aunt May's. Next card you play here gains +3 power and moves. All right. No other cards coming down for my opponent that turn, giving Sunspot 2 power. Turn 3, what do we got? What do we got going on here? Don't want to play our Silver Surfer yet, obviously. Yeah, we'll just play... Let's play our Master Mold down. Clog up our opponent's hand a bit. And, yeah. You want a rock? I found a rock! I found a rock! Have a rock! We'll throw a rock and 2 Sentinels into my opponent's hand. I'm sure they'll appreciate them. Not sure what they're trying to do yet, obviously, in their deck. Wave, okay. Alright, Wave getting a big boost. My opponent plays Wave, 7 power from Aunt May's, and then getting moved to the sewer system. Aunt May flushed her down the toilet, I guess. Said, get out of my house! Go to the sewer system where she has -1 power after getting +3 power from Aunt May. So. Alright, we got our Cassandra Nova. We are going to play that down. Opponent has 9 cards in their deck, so she is a 310, guys. 310 Cassandra Nova, that is insane. We'll play her down right now. Don't have anything else to play, unfortunately, so we're floating 1 energy. Cassandra Nova going to give Aunt May's a visit. She's going to apologize for Wave. You know, she's had a change of heart. She's like, I'm sorry about that lady that was in here earlier that you flushed down the toilet. I am here to ensure that no other foolish children, women, things, Wave, female, I don't know, gets into into your house. Where are we at with turn 5 here? Turn 5. What did our Copycat get, by the way? Add another sentinel to your hand. Yeah, I got. She copied one of the sentinels that I put into my opponent's hand there. So that's a bit unfortunate. We have Gilgamesh. Like I said, I usually like to play Gilgamesh turn 6. So yeah, we want to play Silver Surfer here. Does mean we're floating 2 power. Actually, Silver Surfer doesn't make a whole lot of sense right now, because I only have 1 3-cost card here, so we might just go for sheer power. We'll throw Copycat down in the middle lane there, and then we'll try to play Gilgamesh down to wherever we need to here. Rock coming down for my opponent at Attilan. American Chavez coming down at Aunt May's. Mr. Fantastic also coming down there. We are currently leading Attilan 11-9, Aunt May's 17-7, and we are losing the sewer system 0-13. Final turn. I mean, it's got to be Gilgamesh here. Although Gilgamesh, he's a 12. He's a 5-12, so that's not bad. Can we get more power out of my 2-3 drops? Actually, I think we can, because if I play Phastos down here, another 3-drop, that'll be 3 power, and then 2 power from the Silver Surfer, and then 2, 4, 6, so 6 to, I don't know. It's a toss-up, really. It is a toss-up, really. I think we're pretty safe there. I think we just go with the Gilgamesh. Do we go Gilgamesh? Yeah, let's just do Gilgamesh. We're playing him down here in the first lane. Hopefully secure that. Hopefully my opponent won't take Aunt May's from us. Nope, they play to the sewer system with a Jubilee. All right. Jubilee, pull down whatever you like there in the sewer system. It's not going to help you out in this game, unfortunately for you. We get the victory there. Victory. Excellent. Silver Cassandra pulling off another victory for us here, guys. So, not too shabby. All right, let's go with a Boom and a boom. Update the tracker here. All right. Get that win-loss record updated for you guys so you can see how I am doing. Boom, there we go. All right, 3-0, we're undefeated this stream so far. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going, guys. Keep that momentum going with our Silver Cassandra deck. First location this game is the Vault. And my Copycat going off, taking a null. That's what we call a good steal, guys. That is what we call a good steal. Null, of course, ongoing has the combined power of all cards destroyed this game. So we're probably pretty certain my opponent's playing a destroyed deck. And now Copycat will be able to reap the rewards of all the cards they destroy. So fun times. We're going to play Hawkeye down to the Vault. X23 coming down from my opponent. Obviously, this is a destroyed deck. You see an X23 come down, you're pretty sure that it's a destroyed deck. All right, that is it for me. Unfortunately, I missed on the Hawkeye. I guess I should have paid more attention to that. Probably would have been better if I didn't play a card. But it is what it is. Hawkeye not going to get the buff this game. Murder World is our second location, which is bad for me, good for my opponent. Fortunately, this deck doesn't have anything to turn locations off, so that's a bit unfortunate. We do have our Cassandra Nova here on turn 3, in which we will play. Let's go ahead and play her down to the Vault as well. Lake Hellas is the third location. 1-cost cards here have +2 power. Waiting on our opponent now. Tyson Bagent. What is that avatar he's using? Is that a blob? Is that a blob avatar? I don't know. Let's see what Tyson plays. Tyson Bagent. He's thinking it over, man. He is thinking it over. Playing a destroyed deck, my friend. Put something down that'll get destroyed. All right, he doesn't play anything there for whatever reason. Cassandra Nova coming down for us, giving us an 8-2 lead at the Vault. Other two locations completely up for grabs right now. Turn 4. I think this is a time in which... yeah, they haven't destroyed anything, so my Copycat, not exactly great. Let's go ahead and play Rockslide down here to Murder World. We'll throw Korg down to Lake Hellas, since today's a 1-cost card, so he'll get a little power boost there, which would be good for Gilgamesh for our final turn. Although, if my opponent starts destroying stuff in their deck, then the in play would be Copycat here, but they instead take a Storm down to that third location, flooding it. Last turn, cards can be played here, so... turn 5... do we just negative eyes them? They haven't destroyed anything, which is unfortunate. We got one more turn here. I think we do Red Guardian and Scorpion here. Why not? This is the last turn we can play to the Vault, by the way. Let's play our higher... let's play... yeah, let's play Red Guardian down and Scorpion down here to flooding. I'm not too concerned if I lose flooding. I should have snapped there too. I should have probably snapped as well, but we'll go through without the snap. Red Guardian taking down their X25 to 0. Killmonger coming down. Okay, not bad. That does help out our Copycat. Cards have been destroyed finally. She is only a 3-8 now, but I mean, 3-8 is amazing, especially when I have a 3-3 Phastos in hand as well. We got the Vault, unless they have a Jeff or something to try to get in there, or can do a... I don't know. I think I'm going to snap here. I don't know what my opponent can really do. Their null doesn't have anything to work with. They could Venom, maybe, and Animazola, but I don't know. I think we're in pretty good shape here. We'll play Copycat down, and Phastos for the power, and I think that'll be our final turn. Is that your final turn, sir? Yes, that'll be my final turn. Lock it in. Let's take the victory here. Take the victory from Tyson Begent. He plays 2 cards down to Murder World. Wave and Venom. Too little, too late. Too little, too late. Another victory for us. Yeah. Silver Cassandra knocking things out of the park here today. It is the beginning of the season, so chances are I'm probably playing a lot of bots right now. the games that I've played feel very, very much like bots, but who knows? Who knows? We'll take the victory anyways. Beginning of the season. We'll take whatever you can get at the beginning of the season. Worry about the other stuff later in the season when you get to the rank that you'll need to be at. So there we go. Updating the tracker here. And let's jump into another game, man. Silver Cassandra jumping into another game here. We're on a roll. Let's keep the roll moving. Let's keep that roll rolling. All right. Here we are. Sewer system. The first location cards here have -1 power. It's unfortunate for Korg. So I think we'll avoid sewer system. Play Korg down to the mysterious second location. End our turn. Opponent plays nothing down that first turn. We hand them a rock. Take control of the taco truck, my friends. I really like this. This is one of the new locations they added last season. Taco truck. Add a what is it? A chimichanga to your hand. Chimichanga, if you haven't seen, guys, this is 0-2. On reveal, merge this with one of your other cards here, so it's basically just +2 power to whatever you had. You know what? Korg! I think you deserve a chimichanga for tossing all those rocks into my opponent's hand. Let's go ahead and play Scorpion is down as well. We'll have him sit on top of the taco truck while Korg stuffs his face with chimichangas. Seems like a good plan. Yep. Korg devouring that chimichanga like this location. Taco truck. Good job, Secondary. More locations like that, please. Oh my goodness, Sokovia coming down as a third location, taking away my Cassandra Nova. That's unfortunate. I don't think she made a... Did she make it? Yeah, she did make an appearance in the last game, didn't she? So we're going to have to do this without her. Totally possible. Not, you know, not something to worry our little hearts about. I don't really want to play my rogue yet. My opponent is snapping me. Good lord, he must be sad he hasn't gotten chimichangas yet. I think we'll play Master Mold down here to Sokovia. Float 1 energy here. We'll save our rogue for something scary that my opponent plays, maybe. Although at this point, I'm not sure what kind of deck they're playing, so I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Opponent throws down 2 cards to the taco truck, finally getting their tacos. Hydra Bob getting a taco, or chimichanga, I should say. He snapped, so he moves. Hydra Bob, a 6 power card going to Sokovia there, filled with a chimichanga-filled stomach. All right, turn 4 here. Turn 4. Is Hydra Bob ongoing? No, Hydra Bob is just text. It'd be nice to play my rogue to try to take that from them. I don't want to play my Silver Surfer. Not going to help me right now. I guess we'll play our rogue down blind here. Let's play her down to Sokovia. Maybe my opponent will play a card down that she can steal, although I do have priority, so she probably won't grab anything. Definitely don't want to play the Silver Surfer yet. That is not a thing that I want to do. Boy, let's see here. All right, we're going to play the rogue down. She might not get anybody, but she is a 3-cost card, which will help my Silver Surfer. Vulture coming down for my opponent, so it finally looks like we see that our opponent's probably playing a move-based deck here. Turn 5. This is our Silver Surfer turn. Silver Surfer not going to get much value, unfortunately. Only thing I have to buff right now is the Rogue. Or I could fill my opponent's hand with stones, or their deck with stones, I should say. I guess we'll play the Silver Surfer. I'm floating energy here. Man, taking that Cassandra Nova out of my hand really kind of took the wind out of my sails a little bit here, but let's see. Silver Surfer will at least buff the Rogue. Not great. Red Guardian coming down from my opponent, hitting the Master Mold, dropping us to 0 power. This might be our first loss of the stream. What did Copycat just grab? Copycat came into my hand when this moves to a location plus 3 power for each enemy card there. Well, that's definitely not going to help us any. We got Gilgamesh, which is a 5/9, or we could play our Rockslide and Copycat, which give us 8 power spread. Very easy for my opponent to take over that taco truck. I need 2 locations here too, so yeah, that's a tough one. This is a tough one. We could shift and go to the sewer system, but my opponent might be expecting that. Abandon the taco truck? Do we abandon the taco truck? I don't think so. We got to keep the tacos, man. Got to keep them chimichangas alive and well in our control. Don't want enemy-controlled chimichangas getting out across the city. Ay. Tough choice here. Tough choice. I think we will try to be sneaky here. Don't know if it'll work. Play our Copycat down. End our turn. My opponent plays to Sokovia. It is a Spider-Man 2009. That is going to take out my Scorpion at the taco truck. Did we lose the taco truck? Oh, man. We, in fact, did lose the taco truck. Also lost Sokovia, giving us our first defeat of the stream. You know, they took Cassandra Nova out of my deck and just took the sails right out of my momentum in this particular game, but that's okay. We'll collect our rewards there. Sadly, say goodbye to the possibility of an undefeated stream. That's okay. Our win column still higher than our loss column, so we are definitely happy with that sort of. Words escaping me right now. We're happy about that. That's what I'm trying to say. Those circumstances. We are happy about those circumstances. Boom. All right. Going next. Next game. Where are we at in time? Okay. Got a little bit more here. A little bit more time to go. So let's go ahead and jump in to another game. Hopefully our Cassandra Nova will not get taken out of our hand, our deck. Really killed the momentum in our last game, but that's okay. We're coming back, doing what we can by not having a turn 1 play. Great. Momentum's coming back already. Turn 1 location was the Dream Dimension. On turn 5, cards cost 1 more. Hell's Kitchen is the second location. Draw a 1-cost card from your deck. We got a Hawkeye out of that. Turn 2, we can play our Scorpion or our Master Mold. I think we'll play our Master Mold down. We'll throw him the Dream Dimension. Scorpion looks green just like the Dream Dimension. We're color coordinating our Scorpion. Why not? That's how you win Marvel Snap. Color coordinate, guys. Color coordinate whatever the color of your characters are to the locations. It's a secret. It's a secret nobody lets you in on. And I just opened up that door for you so you can, you can take advantage of it. Color coordinate, man. All right, turn 3. Turn 3, what do we have? What do we have for our turn 3 play? Hawkeye still in hand. They play a Pixie down, so their cards are all mixed up with the cost and power now. Pixie's just a regular card, yeah, unrevealed. I guess we'll go with the Master Mold here. We'll just gum up their deck a little bit. Gum up their hand a little bit, rather, with the Master Mold. My opponent does play a card down to Hell's Kitchen. It is Nico Minoru. Also a Psylocke coming down at Asteroid M, the third location. Asteroid M, of course, after you play a 3 or 4 cost card here, move it here. They are winning that 3-1. Second location is tied at 2-2. And our Dream Dimension, the first location, we are winning it 2-0 right now. There's Cassandra Nova. Welcome back, Cassandra Nova. We're going to play you right now. You're not too big. You're only a 3-5. But that is better than the stuff I have in my hand. Does mean we float 1 energy, but we don't really have anything else to play, so we'll play Cassandra Nova down there with Hawkeye. Hawkeye giving Cassandra Nova a little boost, making her a 3-6 at least. Or, no, I'm sorry. Hawkeye buffs himself, doesn't buff others. Cassandra Nova is still a 3-5. My opponent played a Negasonic Teenage Warhead and a Nightcrawler down to Asteroid M, tying that location up 9-9. We're tied at Hell's Kitchen 2-2. And the Dream Dimension, we are currently winning 2-0 here, so... Turn 5. This is my Silver Surfer round. Again, Silver Surfer not having a lot to buff at this moment in time. Phastos coming a little late to play. I could play a Red Guardian down. Red Guardian help me with anything. Let's see. If I play a Red Guardian down, like the lowest power enemy card here, then he would get blown up by the Teenage Negasonic Warhead. Tough decisions here. Tough decisions. We have priority, so Rogue. Not even sure what Rogue will get. I guess we'll play our Silver Surfer down here to Hell's Kitchen. Not the happiest play I'd like to make, but we're going to do it. Oh yeah, and then he gets pulled to the Asteroid M because he is a 3-cost card. War Machine coming down from my opponent on Hell's Kitchen gets pulled to Asteroid M. Asteroid M is filled for them, but they are winning at 15-13. Don't think I'll be able to get a card in there either, which is unfortunate. This is usually my Gilgamesh turn here. Does Gilgamesh make sense? He's a 5'11". I have a Korg I could play alongside him. Feel like we gotta win Hell's Kitchen, of course, and we gotta reinforce Dream Dimension. So just a matter of how I'm gonna do this. I guess we'll play Gilgamesh down to Dream Dimension and Korg down here to the Hell's Kitchen. It does only give us a 2-power comfort zone there, so they could easily take that location. But it's either that or I swap these two, and I have a 4 comfort in the first zone. But I think they're going to play there, man. I think they're going to play there. Let's see what happens.
Wind, aid my hand.
Storm coming down to Hell's Kitchen. Legion coming down. Changing all locations to flooded. Don't think we're going to have enough. Nope, we do not have enough. Well, that was a good game to Diane or DN 3. Good game, sir. They take the victory there. That's fine. You take your ups, you take your downs, you do what you can do. Let's go ahead and update our tracker here to 4-2. Total for live streams 84 and 73. We like that. We like that. I think I'm gonna hop off here, guys. And get ready to prepare to go to work in a few hours. But there we go. Not a bad stream, I don't think, guys. I don't think that's a bad stream. Let's see, we ended it at 4-2 this stream. 4 wins, 2 losses. A total for live streams 84 and 73. We're still doing pretty well there for total for live streams. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Like I said, I don't know that I'll be able to get the snip snaps out this week because I don't know that I'm going to have time to really get them out. But we might do another live stream, say Saturday, at some point. That's my first. That's the day that I have off from work, so I'm not sure when it'll be, but we'll probably have, you know, a live stream maybe Saturday sometime. So we'll try to do that. Anyways, guys, that is it for me. You have been watching the Silver Cassandra deck that I created here. We'll probably play that deck again into the next live stream that I do, and hoping to get back on track with like Monday live streams and you know, snip snaps throughout the week. But we'll see. Life is crazy. Life is crazy right now, so we'll see. Anyways, guys, that is it for me. Thanks for stopping by. This has been VP. I am signing off. We'll see you later, and hey, keep on gaming.